Hi, this is Stacy of Ellis Family Farms, and it's been a busy day already this morning. I did not get to the gym, and I kind of feel bad about that. But Tom got a deer. It's what they call it, primitive something. All I know is Tom was a good shot, and all he needs is one shot, so that's cool. And so he got a little buck. It's little. I don't care. It's meat. He's down at another place right now, field dressing. And I think he's even skinning it now where he's located. So that's going to work out really good. And so we're going to be working on that later. I save all my bones. I got to where it was just taking too much room. So that's cooking down nicely. And I don't know that I'm going to can it today. I may do it tomorrow while I'm watching football and stuff. But I got, nice pot of chicken broth going. I love doing that. I wanted to show you these. These are icicles. Isn't that interesting? And they're all through there and all the way up in there. That's interesting. I don't believe I've ever seen icicles that look like that. Another thing, we're going to go to Lowe's today. I've already put the order in, but I forgot to put a couple of things in the order. And we're going to start a new building project. There are so many things that we have to do, what we need to do, we got to get done. But the camper that we're living in now is developing some leaks. The front door, I've shown you in previous videos that there's a gap, and water comes in, and wind comes in, and it's already getting down below freezing. And I still going to have to deal with that, but because of some of the leaks on top. Now, don't get me wrong, we're going to fix the leaks on the roof too. We've got getting some caulking and stuff, and going to take care of that. But we're also going to build a cover for the whole camper so that when we open the door, rain is not blowing directly into it, and going to protect the roof a little bit from some of the weather and stuff too, because we're on the west side of a building. So we've got full north exposure, full west exposure, and full south exposure. So yeah, it's going to be a mess. And we may end up making it where there's a little bit of a wind block to our north as we go through that too. But we'll see that as we go. But that's another thing we're going to get done today is we're going to go to town and get building materials to build us a cover for the camper. All right, Tom and I are back from town, and it's a beautiful afternoon. The wind's a little chilly, but other than that, it's just nice out here. But let me show you all the equipment that we got to build this cover. We got the 4x4 post, and there's some 2x6s underneath there for around the edges of it. And then we've got a bunch of 2x4s for the runners. And then of course there's the metal. And then we've got some concrete bags, because we're going to dig holes and bury these posts, not like what we did with the porch over there. We're gonna actually bury these posts and have it a permanent fixture. So we did a rough sketch of what we want to do, but there's a couple of details that we need to work out. So that's what we're going to work on now. Tom digging the hole for the post. I wanted to close out this video by talking to you a little bit about the process of what it took for us to get things going on the camper cover. 2 or 3 days of talking to Tom. I mean, and I have to admit, it's heart-wrenching. You start talking about changes, and he just, you can see the panic in his eyes. And then I desperately want to move forward, and I desperately need his help, and I try not to lose my temper. Sorry, I'm trying to get my camera set. And I was getting to lose my cool a couple of times, but I kept telling myself, remain calm, just explain and be logical. And, so it took a long time. But at least we've got the materials. We've started getting stuff started, and I'm really hoping that if we move forward, hopefully that he'll move with me, and we can get this done together. But we're getting it, so I'm grateful for that.